All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Umar Nurmagomedov. And we do hope eventually he gets into those title eliminators and back to those UFC main events, because a lot of people are bullish on his chances to dethrone the bantamweight champion, whoever that is, when his moment arrives. Still training under the watchful eye of Javier Mendez at the American Kickboxing Academy. Cardio Cain Velasquez has been a huge influence of late on Umar Nurmagomedov. Health is wealth, though, right? Wasn't able to make the walk for the Sandhagen fight. He is healthy again tonight. Let's see if he can put that best foot forward. All right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov's looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov, always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Umar Nurmagomedov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. So will Umar Nurmagomedov one day be an undisputed UFC bantamweight champion? As we get this fight started, let's see how he chooses to proceed. He's an outstanding grappler, an accomplished striker as well. But I guess his greatest asset is just fighting on instinct, right? Finding that flow state. Certainly in his last fight, he found it early. The finish materialized. How soon can Umar Nurmagomedov impose his will on the opposition here tonight? And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Khabib's uppercut is blocked. Oh, and now the underhook. Oh, lands a hip toss now.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. He's got to be careful here.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Nice pass.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh, nice.
Nurmagomedov's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. making all these shots count.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Nurmagomedov.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, late round action here. Khabib Nurmagomedov continuing to dominate the action. Beautiful transitions, and I'm not sure anybody mixes their wrestling and their grappling as well as this guy.
I mean, he's just so tough. He's willing to go through the fire in order to get the fight to the ground. He's been able to do that. He is one of the strongest fighters I have ever grappled with. The guy has tremendous strength, but it's not just the strength, it's the technical skills on the ground that has allowed for him to separate himself from the rest of the lightweight division.
Khabib's going for an arm here. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now, he's advancing.
Oh, he's got his back.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
This round, we want to do the exact same thing. Let's start this off with a big takedown.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, nice high kick. Oh, look at that.
Oh, big elbow. Takedown defense is there. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Yup, that guillotine Steve.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Nurmagomedov's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
Got his guard pass.
Lands the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Nurmagomedov's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spin him.
That's a sensitive blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Under 20 seconds now to go. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? 10 minutes in the can.
Take a deep breath. Look at you. You got the better of you that round. He battered you a little bit, but you hung there tough. You showed you have heart to be a champion. Now you can break.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. So you got to question the fight IQ at some point. He's got an outstanding offensive takedown game. His ground and pound strikes are vicious, yet hasn't done any of that tonight.
He's listened to the stories, John. He's listened to the stories. He's allowed for this guy to be bigger and badder than he truly is. He's allowed for this man to become such a specimen, such a problem, that he is ignoring his greatest skill.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guards.
Side control now. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. He passed the half guard.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Nurmagomedov's back to the side control now.
Get them out here.
You need to work out this position.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Changing the position.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Nurmagomedov. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
Those body shots are starting to add up. Can't take too many more of those. What I'm looking for now is wrestling. He comes close.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up. He threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Escape that submission.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Now he's going full mount.
Work, I'm gonna stand this up.
Oh.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Let's go! Get him off you! Get him off!
He's got to start throwing down. Nice defense.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books.
Great work last round. Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. I want you to keep pushing. Keep breaking this guy down. And keep changing up your strikes. You're too.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on beach right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
So, DC, I'm not sure if fear of fatigue is a factor, but given his body of work in the UFC, you got to be surprised that he hasn't.
He's going guillotine. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position. He's got to be careful here.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
In the half guard.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, side control now. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position. lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Side control now. Nurmagomedov's back in side control.
Great submission defense from this play tonight. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. That was a slick transition.
Nurmagomedov's eye is closing up.
Down into his mouth.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, another strike lands from the top. One minute to go in the fight.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, good defense, yes.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nurmagomedov. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-47, 48-47, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look dominant. He looked dominant tonight in all areas of mixed martial arts. There is no question who's going to get their hand raised tonight when they get to the center of the octagon.